Recently I discovered Haiku, a new operating system, actually not that new, actually already around 20 years in the making, at least if you count BOS. So anyway, Haiku, a great operating system for the desktop because it's really focused on the desktop experience. It's not trying to be a server operating system or anything like that, it's really just focusing on the desktop. And as such, it reminds me very much of the original Macintosh operating system, which was a very usable, very simple system that introduced many of the common GUI concepts that we are taking for granted today. Imagine you have two text files. Let me create another one here. Also an empty text file. Now, as you can see, both have 0 bytes, so they're really the most simple kind of files you can imagine. If I double-click the text file, it will open in Styled Edit, which is the default text editor on Haiku. Let's say I want to open the other file in another application. So, for example, let's say in P. I can just do that, and now it becomes really interesting. What I can do in Haiku, and I have not figured out how to do this in an easy way on a Linux distribution, is right-click here and go to the info screen and say this opens with Styled Edit. Do the same thing with the other file, get info, and say this always opens in P. Now close those info screens and let's see what happens. Double click this file, opens in Styled Edit. Open this file, opens in P. So things like that, which are just taken for granted by Macintosh users, really are hard on Linux systems, and BOS, or Haiku rather, really makes this kind of stuff easy. It's exactly what I'm looking for. So I am really fascinated and continue to be fascinated by this operating system, and I would urge you to try it out for yourself.